If someone asks you about Iran, what is the first thing you say?
People, amazing people.
Only people?
Yes, that's my first and yeah, the first and most important thing I would say.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sure. I'm Mike. I'm 33 years old. I'm coming from Switzerland. I'm now on a bicycle trip from Switzerland to India.
That's perfect. How did you decide to come to Iran?
Yeah, I decided on the way. It's one is the weather because now in this time it's still quite warm here. I decided to travel more south. And the other thing is I already was in Iran before and I just knew about the people here and how friendly they are. So that's the second reason why I wanted to come here again.
Perfect, you are most welcome.
Thank you.
Which city you already visited in Iran?
Now this time I came in from Tabriz, then to Tehran, to Qom, and now to Isfahan. Exactly, these are the cities.
Yeah, so far, what is your favorite city?
My favorite city is Isfahan. Yes, it's just simply the most beautiful one, and the most welcoming for me so far.
We are so happy to hear that. Can you tell us about your experience? What is your best experience in Iran?
My best experience so far is I was just shopping in a village, just do some grocery, and then I was just invited by a young guy to sleep at his place. Actually, we didn't sleep at his house. We went. Has a kind of a small farm, so we went there and we had a nice barbecue there, and it was just a very great experience to be on his farm and to enjoy the night there.
Yeah, which village it was? Do you know the name?
It was Sex Abad. It's like 150 kilometers west from Tehran. If you go from Tehran to Ishtihad.
Tehran to Ishtihad, yeah, we have
it's
Ishtihad
on the
city.
way. It's a little bit further than that.
How is the cycling in Iran?
Cycling in Iran for me is now is perfect weather. During the day it's just perfect. It's not warm. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's the perfect temperature, and it's more flat than it was before. So it's for me it's easier to cycle here than in the countries before.
Yeah, but you are going to the south, so it's even more warmer.
Perfect. Yeah, the nights are getting a little bit cold here. I'm happy if it's a little bit warmer. Yes.
Yeah. Where do you sleep normally?
Usually I sleep in the tent, which I have here. Exactly. And I feel very comfortable in Iran to do that. Yes.
What is your favorite food in Iran?
My favorite food, the most favorite and special one was actually in Tabriz, the kufta Tabriz.
Ah, kufta Tabrizi,
Yes,
yeah.
this one is really nice.
Did you try biryani in Isfahan?
I think not. So I usually don't know the name of the food that I eat. I just eat it, so I don't know.
Yeah, because actually, biryan is the most famous Isfahanian traditional food.
How does it? Look?
It's biryan. Biryan or biryani. Some people they call it also
Is it
biryani.
the stew or?
It's meat.
I think I didn't have it.
Yeah. So you have, or you don't have time anymore.
Go,
Yeah.
I have to. It's a shame.
So what is the highlight of your trip in Iran? It was that village, or you have more?
And I would say differently. I would say the highlight is just the people. Generally, it's always a highlight because Iran is a mix between an open and liberal people, but still you have this Oriental, Middle East culture. This mix, I think, is very unique in Iran. And this is just a highlight over the whole trip here.
What was surprising for you in Iran?
Surprising.
Yeah.
It's a little fun fact, but just because I have this little petrol cooking stuff, and I need to go and take petrol, and I was just surprised how cheap petrol is here in Iran. This is crazy. Little fun fact.
Yeah, I think Iran is one of the cheapest country for petrol.
Yeah, usually they fill it for me and say, just go away. It's nothing. So. Yeah.
What do you actually do you recommend Iran to other traveler?
Yeah, 100%. Yes, yes. You need to be a little bit. You need to be open as a Swiss person. You need to be a world open person. But for any world open person, I recommend it 100%.
Thank you. What do you like from our culture, like the most, from Persian culture?
From Persian culture is for me the difference between Europe and here is the life. In your culture it is life, it is warm, you know, that your culture is warm, it's approaching each other, and this I like, and I want to take a little bit of this back to Switzerland.
Yeah. Maybe also picnic when we go for picnic, because we make picnic everywhere.
Absolutely. Oh yes. That's true. That's very cool. Now especially on the Friday.
Do you have any bad experience in Iran? What is like the worst experience you had in Iran?
Oh, difficult to say. Bad experience. Yeah, actually, okay. So I had a little bit a special control in the first day. I was controlled by police a bit in a special way. This was maybe my worst experience. It was not very bad, but just I'm not used to this kind of controls.
Yeah. What was the funniest thing for you in Iran?
Funniest thing is this. I cannot exactly recall, but it's just, you know, we don't speak the same language, and you always have these little misunderstandings that actually in the end you find out about the misunderstanding and you're just laughing. These are the funniest things, yes.
Can you tell us like more experience you have in Iran, like the highlight of your experience?
Yes. One is just driving on the road. A truck stops on the side, and he stops me, and we're just having a chat, just talking together and having just a wonderful talk. Something like this is not happening in Switzerland. Just someone stopping, talking to you. And,
Yeah, maybe can you tell like the last sentence, like something about Iran you like the other traveler they should know, or some tips?
Actually, you were talking about the highlight. For me, really one highlight was walking into this square here. I don't know the name. What is the name?
Naqsh Jahan Square, yeah.
You say it much better than me. So walking into that square was really amazing. I felt like being in another world. And having reached this with the bicycle was like really a very good feeling.
That's good. Anyway, you are most welcome. We hope to see you again here. And we wish you the best trip.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you, and thank you to all Iranians to be so welcoming, and keep being open, keep on dreaming, keep on following your dreams and what you wish. And I think things will turn good here.
You're welcome. We wish you the best.
Karanlık Evi, evi, für mich mit dir allein. Ewig,